Welcome to Ready to Teach ESL, the video learning series that helps you build real English skills, one lesson at a time. I'm glad you're here. Let's get started. Today's tip is about one of the most important things we do as teachers, giving feedback. Specifically, I want to talk about how to give feedback that students can actually use, feedback that motivates improvement rather than creating discouragement or confusion. There is a large body of research on feedback in language learning, and its most consistent finding is this: more feedback is not always better. Feedback that is specific, timely, and actionable is vastly more effective than comprehensive error correction. The student who receives 3 targeted, clear pieces of feedback will improve faster than the student who receives 15 corrections on a single piece of writing. Let's break this down. Be specific. Good job is not feedback. Your introduction was strong because you used a clear topic sentence is feedback. This sentence is unclear is not feedback. This sentence is unclear because the subject and verb don't match. Can you identify which one needs to change? Is feedback. Specificity. Give students something to act on. Be timely. Feedback on a writing task returned 3 weeks after submission has minimal impact. Students have moved on mentally. Aim for rapid turnaround on written feedback, even if that means briefer feedback rather than comprehensive correction. A short comment returned quickly beats a thorough annotation returned late. Be selective. For any piece of writing, identify the 2 or 3 highest priority issues and address those. This may mean ignoring other errors in the same piece. That is fine. Students can only act on a limited number of feedback points at once. Overwhelming them with corrections produces learned helplessness, not improvement. Distinguish between error types. There are errors of form, grammatical, mechanical, and errors of communication, where the meaning is genuinely unclear. Errors of communication are always the priority. A technically correct sentence that doesn't communicate is more problematic than a technically flawed sentence that does. Use positive feedback strategically. Your use of the conditional was exactly right here is not empty praise. It is explicit instruction about what to keep doing. Positive feedback on specific language use tells students what to replicate, not just what to fix. And for oral feedback, a common and effective technique is recasting. When a student says something with an error, you respond naturally, but with the correct form embedded. Student: yesterday I go to the store. Teacher: oh, you went to the store, what did you buy? The correct form is modeled without interrupting communication. Research shows this produces better uptake than explicit correction in fluency-focused activities. For more videos like this, like and subscribe. Feedback done well is the most direct line between teaching and learning. Make every piece count. See you in episode 19.